You make the point in your petition that we are in a secular state. The Constitution actually upholds that particular point also, and yet one religious body says, "Well, let's change the date because it doesn't agree with our own religious beliefs." That sounds to me like a contradiction.
But then you said it sounds to you like
a contradiction. It's a secular state. The date has been set. Just comply.
No, I don't see a contradiction. Change can always take place. And, when you spoke about the numbers, it's not necessary. Change must not necessarily come from the majority. In Ghana's election, 50+1, so even a single vote counts. Our position is that, in as much as we are entitled to our religious liberty, anything that goes contrary to our religious liberty, we must speak up about it and make proposals for a change. Truth be told, the Seventh-day Adventist Church does not legislate to its members whether to vote or not to vote.
In other words, they can go to church in the morning and turn up later and cast your ballots.
What you would find is that it's left to the individual to decide. But in most cases, and as you pointed out, if our churches and our schools are used as polling stations, some of our members are polling agents. You are in church, you have to go out, line up for hours.
But there's provision. There's
provision. It raises a lot of issues and conflicts for people.
But that's it though, because there's a provision for you to vote early. If indeed you are going to be an electoral commission officer on the day, you can do the special voting and vote early.
Yes, but there's no provision for if they would use your facility as a polling station and whether another place will be found for you. It raises a lot of conflict. And truth be told, politics and religion are very sensitive things to people. And so we think that in as much as we may be in the minority, we believe that this elections and going to church should not be an either-or situation. If there's opportunity and if we can be heard, let's go through the processes and let's see what Ghana thinks.
I mean, direct question. So if this doesn't change and it stays on Saturday, you won't vote?
That choice will be for the individual member to either vote or not to vote. But if you look at what happened in 1996, majority of Seventh-day Adventists did not vote when the election day was on Saturday.
But that's
and
a choice.
That's what we want to avoid.
That's a choice that you've made to forego that civic responsibility.
Yes.
Okay, stay with me. Stay with me.
And that's why the institutional body is pushing. If we can have a change, why not?